just heading to the bins with my brother. He never saw the bins before, so I just want to take him. Say hi, Martin. Hi. Okay, so I guess I'm going to the bins and to the post office. And first and foremost, I want to get a shout out or a thank you to all my friends and family and other resellers that reached out to me and gave me feedback on my last video or my first video. So thank you so much. I really need the feedback to help me create better stuff and show y'all, um, better stuff and give advice about reselling and everything. And I think my next video is going to be about my journey in reselling and all the tips I can give new resellers to help them with their business, because it's a lot of tips. It's a lot of things I didn't know when I started reselling that I would like to give to other people. Advice I would like to give to other people that I wish I would have got when I started reselling. So, heading to the bins. Alright, so we went into the bins and they said come back in 30 minutes. I guess they doing a shift change or a lunch break or whatever. But, like I said, I want to thank all my family and friends and other resellers for giving me feedback, because feedback helps your business grow. A lot of people, when they have businesses and people give them feedback, they get mad and angry and like, oh, this and that. But you have to take the good and fix your business, take the bad and throw it in the garbage. Turn turn that negative to a positive. That's what I do. But I haven't been in the bins in a long time, so I'm itching to get inside there and get with it, get with the chaos. I hope I can get some video of it, because a lot of people don't know what I do. So one thing I like about reselling is I don't have to dress up. I can be comfortable, because reselling is it's very dirty job, but somebody got to do it. So I'm just here waiting. And I also want to make a video about my journey from beginning to end as a reseller, and what God has brought into my life to help me with this journey. Man, I have to give all thanks to God, because y'all don't even know. But God, He made a way out of no way for me, and that is a true blessing. So, if you really want to do something, just be passionate about it, eat it, breathe it, and continue to be a good person, and God will make a way. So let's get to the bins. So yes, this is the bins. You see, it's a lot of chaos. But for people who's not familiar with the bins, what it is a bunch of donations thrown in a bin, and it's weighed by the pound. So the Fort Lauderdale bins is $1.92 a pound. The last time I came here, it was $1.85 a pound. So they did go up, and it's pretty. That's kind of expensive, because when I went out of town, I always go to the bins out of town, and it was much cheaper. In Orlando, I think they bins was like $1.05 per pound. But I can't complain, because the beans is cheap regardless. My total basket I paid for was $39 a day. I got a total of 15 items, and it was a good trip. I'm going to show you some stuff at the end of this video that I got from the bins that have really good profits. I usually find an item that will pay for my entire cart that That is my goal at the Benz. But let me tell you something. This place right here, it looked crazy. It looked like a dump, but a real reseller know the Benz is gold. When I tell you gold, I love the Benz. This is my baby. And I mean, the only place that you can get a low ROI from is yard sales. But what I don't like about yard sales is you have to drive to different yard sales. The flea market, our swap shop, which is one of my next favorite place to get a low ORI, which means return on investment. But I mean, it's hot in Florida, and walking across the swap shop can get daunting. So it was hot in the bins. Trust me, I was sweating my balls off. But I mean, it was all good, and it was my first time showing my brother what I do. He was ecstatic about it. He couldn't believe this stuff. And he was filming for me. He was scared to film because he thought that people were going to tell him not to film, which you're not really supposed to film in the bins. But I mean, I just waited until they catch me, and I was like, my bad, and put the camera up. But if you're a reseller and you've never been to the bins, you need to try it. Now, also with the bands, what people don't like is it do get crazy and chaotic sometimes. Like, people be literally fighting over this stuff, because what they do is roll out all the carts. Well, they clear out a section, roll out all the carts, and blow a whistle. So when they blow the whistle, everybody just start digging. And if you're from South Florida, we have more resellers, I think, than anybody other than New York and California. But because we're a big melting pot, so everybody down here resell. If it's online, if it's somewhere, if it's, anything. Okay, here's a few things I picked up. Here's a WrestleMania DVD, which had good comps. The next thing is these Crocs. I cleaned them up really good. I clean everything I sell before I sell it. Amazing comps. Also, this bag coming up is, that pays for my cart. Very good comps. I have this bag, so I know it was good comps. And the bat that's coming up, oh my God. Now, I was surprised I even found this bat. It was just laying right there. Very, very good comps. So I paid a total of $39.46. And this right here is my eBay reviews, feedback. I'm a 5-star seller, baby. And Mercari feedback, 5-star seller. Poshmark, 5-star seller. Yes, I've been doing this for 3 years and I've been working my butt off. So subscribe to my channel. Peace.